Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, of course we all know that YouTube is running this new bullshit identification thing, and they actually did upload a video trying to defend that, trying to go over some of the things that that would actually only try to defend it. And this completely fell out of the radar, mind you. This only has like 10,000 views in the past like 8 days. So we're probably going to watch this and kind of like review some of the comments. It's this, yeah. I am impressed that this just flew completely out of the radar. I figured it would at least receive at least 100,000 or hell, even 1,000,000 views by now, but here we go.
I'm back from vacation and miss the insider community. If you're new, I'm Lauren, a program manager working on our product team to bring you the latest YouTube updates for creators. If it's Tuesday, it's news day. So let's get into it.
Okay.
It's always been YouTube's goal to create safe, age-appropriate product experiences for families, including users on YouTube Kids and supervised accounts for preteens and teens. To that end, our teams are extending our efforts to protect teens with an age estimation model.
Yeah, how are you going to do that, by the way? Like, historically, YouTube's AI has never been 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 known to be great. Has been known to actually accurately do things. So how is this AI going to do this? How is this going to actually be beneficial to creators?
That determines if an account is under 18 years old, regardless of the age set at the time of account creation.
Bullshit. Like there are people that are actually saying that they did have their channels / accounts taken down. In fact, one of God damn it, I forgot the YouTube's name. I'll probably put the name down in the description or something. Hold on, let me. Uh, Deep Humor. Okay, Deep Humor, for a channel admin and of his channel, actually had his channel just account taken down despite being 15 years old.
We then use that signal to deliver age-appropriate product experiences and protections. These teen protections are not new to YouTube. We're now able to use more enhanced technology to assess if a user is under 18 and should get the protected, age-appropriate experience.
Bullshit.
The model uses a variety of signals, such as YouTube activity or the longevity of an account, to make a determination.
Bullshit. I call bullshit on that. Like I said earlier, accounts are getting taken down for being 10 plus years old or some shit. And just not doing anything. Seriously, what kind of signals are you guys going to get? Seriously, the main concerns again, right, for everyone.
In the scenario where our systems have gotten this wrong, users can always verify using government-issued IDs, a selfie, or credit card information.
Yes, let's have our users stalk themselves.
If a user provides their government ID or allows an authorization on their credit card to verify their age, YouTube does not retain data from their ID or payment card for the purposes of advertising.
Okay, so yeah, in fact, that's like one of the things I kind of see. Yeah, it being good here because it's like you should not be targeting ads to kids. Like they're probably not going to be your target demographic.
So let's talk about impact. If our age estimation model determines that a user is under 18, YouTube will automatically apply its standard protections for teen users on the account. To be clear, all of these protections are already applied to users who tell us they're under 18 when making their account. Teen users will have digital well-being tools like bedtime reminders turned on by default. Recommendations will be adjusted to limit content that, while acceptable in isolation, could become problematic for some younger viewers when viewed repeatedly. And teen users won't be served.
Yeah, you guys already do not do that. Like, have you guys ever seen Chappie Sway? I feel like I should probably talk about him in a separate video. So, like, you guys have done nothing to stop people like Chappie from actually uploading shit like that.
Personalized ads, and several other changes. Based on our age estimation model, we'll apply some additional protections for creators, including setting uploads as private by default and restricting the ability to earn from gifts on vertical live streams. As a result of this update, some creators should expect a shift in their audience categorized as teens. We estimate this will have limited impact for most creators.
Okay. Hey, so let's talk about that. Will we alright, we are going for something that's probably not going to be affected too much, but then again, it's probably going to hurt a lot of creators or in terms of overall interactions. Here, hold on. So here we are on my main channel where I commonly more so upload content, audience. We're on YouTube series, mind you. So, in fact, as we can see here, about 47.8% of viewers on my channel are 25 to 34, or with only 29.3% 18 to 24, or with that being a dead second. Wait. Now, that is, however, or not that surprising given the fact that my main channel is more so targeted to people who like Pokemon, who actually we like watching shows and things like that, and maybe they still are playing the games. And given the fact that most viewers are going to be like in their mid to late 30s, so this isn't surprising. Let's get right back down to it.
Viewer age in YouTube Analytics is currently based on the age provided by the user. However, the team intends to update this in the future and will keep you posted. This will be gradually rolling out in the US over the coming months, beginning August 13th, 2025. The team knows this is a lot to digest, so we'll leave more info below, but please ask your questions or leave feedback in the comments, and we'll pass it on to the team working on this. Next, we're launching a post shelf on the channel page on both mobile and desktop.
All right, so this is going to just end up being like more bullshit that changes. So let's go ahead, look at the comments. So this one here says, so if I suddenly get hit nostalgia. Want to watch a bunch of cartoons from 1980s on YouTube? Is that going to mark me as an 8-year-old because their videos marked as poor kids? There's one channel I watch that does nothing but nostalgia on stuff from decades past, including Make It series and toy lines. And then YouTube, who Pierce says, our age estimation model uses machine learning to interpret a variety of signals, including YouTube activity and the longevity of an account to take descriptions. The team has confidence that these signals will correctly account for user behavior and make a determined based on overall data. Oh my god. Oh no. But that's not really answering the question, to be honest. Just like, how does YouTube plan to target things like this? How do they plan to interpret things? Like, let's go back to this comment here. Where this person said is they were born like some point in the 1980s. So maybe going back to, or maybe having someone go back and watch cartoons from the 1980s. How does YouTube plan to do this? What do they plan on using the time period for kids cartoon that a certain kids cartoon was made in? Like, for example, if I were to go back and watch the original Pokemon anime, which, yes, it is made for kids, but it's also from like 1996, and most people from that era are going to be over, like, what, 25 or something? And, hell, I'm 21, like, seriously. Seriously. So how does YouTube plan to address something like that? Do they focus on like the time period of the show or something like that? Uh, this one says, "Yikes! You guys are making not log in, and the best way to use YouTube. Also, I noticed you don't keep the ID or CC info for advertising purposes. Do you keep it for other purposes? Then that seems to be an implication. If so, what are they, and what recourse do users that delete it? Additionally, so be fair game for any use." Now, this does bring up a valid point, right? In terms of overall all of viewership. Yep. And this also gives an idea of what to do and what to expect. Like seriously. Alright. And this one seems, I can't even tell the difference between Japanese and Korean at the time. You accept us to trust it in guessing our age based on watch history. Exactly. That is probably going to be one of the main concerns. Like, seriously. What the hell is going on? All of these AI features, and you can't solve the bot comments issue on your platform. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gotta be annoying. That really has to be annoying. The age estimation thing is a fundamentally bad idea because how many adults watch social media these days, be it only stuff for nostalgia or new stuff for the quality. Now, right there is a good point. I have recently started watching Bluey, the Disney, the Australian Disney show. well, and I like that. Yeah, I think I also uploaded a video on that a while ago. Trying to do this at group is actually worse than the current system, which is already inept as gauging children. Child appropriation has often wrongly flagged inappropriate videos as for kids. The current system is already liable to flag if a Barney plush be disemboweled with fake gore as for kids. And the proposed changes will make the current system look competent by comparison. Exactly. Like, seriously, that is probably going to also be another concern for people. 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 Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Like again, going back to Chappie Sway. Like, seriously, children watch that guy. Like, seriously, can you believe that? Like, what the fuck is this YouTube gonna do? Ew. Ew. This concept also targets gamers and people who make game videos who I know for fact are a majority revenue source as well. So those of us who are autistic and thus retain childhood interests easily. Okay, I'll see. I will back up the autistic claim because, yeah, I do that. In fact, uh, gamer videos is actually one of the more or or or, or highly viewed genres of YouTube, I believe. At least based on what I saw, like especially with like moist critical, oh, oh, cool, oh, he's like one of the top YouTubers, like top dogs of YouTube. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. See ya.